Yvonne cannot sit there. Give me, leave it. Leave this girl.
No. Stop this.
No, stop what?
No.
You are not listening to yourself. Do what you want to do. Tomorrow, if you regret this action, know that I spoke to you. Fine. Hold the bell.
Guys, last night was everything. The last Saturday night party was lit. Oh my days. Whew. The housemates partied like never before. Their outfit was giving. Everybody brought their A game. They were so energetic. And the DJs were ninja DJs. They brought their 101% A game. When you think you've seen the best DJ, you'll be surprised by next week you see another person. And today's DJs, they killed it. We were really expecting that the evicted housemate to come party with them, but they did not show up. I think Big Brother knows the best, but Big Brother spiced things up. Ebuka and Lawrence came to the dance floor. When Ebuka and Lawrence came in, they played a prank on housemate. They did as if they came to evict some housemates. Lawrence came with that normal Deloitte envelope, and housemates were so scared. They were worried already, and Lawrence said, "We came to party," and they screamed, and all of them were so excited. Ebuka and Lawrence came to the dance floor and they killed it. Like, they took over the show. Ebuka is such a bad boy. He danced, he vibed. In fact, he was giving housemates alcohol. He was giving them alcohol. In fact, Ipeleng, when they drink alcohol, he gave Ipeleng alcohol to drink. It was lit. They partied, they had fun. Mr. Lawrence was a bit laid back, he's that cool guy. But Ebuka showed that Omo Naija me. He gave it 101%. Housemate partied, and after the party, they went into the house. And trust me, after party was chaotic, it was drama filled. Immediately after the party, housemates were speaking to the camera. They took turns, they spoke to the camera. They were telling people like how many bottles they've drank and the more they are going to take. I'm like, okay, I know Big Brother don't allow housemates to speak directly to the camera, but he allowed them. And it was nice. It's giving last Saturday night vibe. And after then, they sang happy birthday for Nelisa. Yesterday was Nelisa's birthday, and they cut the cake, they dined, they vibed. Housemate now started talking. Yvonne was really appreciating the housemate for how far they've come. She never knew they would make it this far. And she even said that, yes, one of them is going to win that $100,000. They know. But all of them are still winners. Even if one of them wins the $100,000, they still have the opportunity to make that money outside of the house. She really encouraged all of them. She really said nice words to the housemates, and she said something to the royals, that's Ebuka and Tsatsii. She said, "You people are the only complete pairs in the finale, and that is amazing. Like, your journey was so grace-filled. Both of you were like the housemate that was nominated only 3 times. Okay, you people stood up only twice, and you made it to the finale. That she's so proud of them. That housemates should put some respect to their name, because it is not easy to start the show and end up with being complete as a pair to the finale." So when she said all those things, Tsatsii now took up the mic and she started saying that she's so happy how she made it this far. And she said something like she's really, really happy how when she was up, that week when Tsatsii and Ebuka were up because her veto power was revoked, she said she was happy she stood up with Kanaga Jr. because she said that she was really thinking that she has been saved because of Kanaga Jr. There was a time she was up and Kanaga Jr. was not up. So she thought she was saved because of Kanaga Jr. But she's so happy that she stood up with Kanaga Jr. and her fans felt the need to save her because of who she is and not just because of Kanaga Jr. She was saying all those things and she said that yes, one person is going to win, but that person should be humble because any other person can make that money. And she made reference to other housemates that did not even stay long on the show, but they still made the money. So when she was saying those things, Big Brother showed us Khosi's face. She was not really having it. Before we know it though, Kanaga Jr. stood up because he was really laughing when Tsatsii was saying all those things. He was saying that Tsatsii is gone or Tsatsii is tipsy and stuff like that. So Kanaga Jr. stood up and started dancing. Immediately Kanaga Jr. stood up. Khosi stood up also and started dancing with Kanaga Jr. So Tsatsii kept saying what she was saying, kept encouraging them that don't worry, when you get outside of the house, make sure you chase the bag, make sure you do well for yourself, go for the money and stuff like that. So Ipeleng was not like, soldiers, why did you now stand up when one of our soldiers were still talking? Tsatsii now said, they don't give a shit about me, I don't care, And she now said, I'm only talking to the relevant people. And before she finished it, Khosi now held her mouth. Khosi now shut her up by holding her mouth, And I'm like, what is going on here? And Ebuka was not telling Khosi, no, don't do that. Don't hold her mouth. Allow her to talk. Let her say what she was saying. And Khosi insisted, still held Tsatsii's mouth. I'm like, okay. Hey, it's giving you are not going to say what you have to say this night. But Khosi was not later telling them that, yeah, we were dancing, but I was actually listening to what you guys were saying. So after the whole thing, Khosi now left, her and Kanaga Jr. were now, laughing at the housemates. They were saying that housemates are really tipsy. Tsatsii continued what she was saying, having conversations with Ipeleng and Yvonne. It was really funny how Kanaga Jr. and Khosi were actually making jest of the housemates because they felt that all of them were actually tipsy. Khosi and Kanaga Jr. later went to the dressing area to change their clothes. When our brethren, Ebubu was so tipsy to the extent that he couldn't even walk well. Big Brother had to call Kanaga Jr. into the diary room, for him to go take care of Ebubu. Ebubu was in Santi. Kanaga Jr. brought rubber, gave him water and was just looking after him. When the housemates were on the table discussing, Kanaga Jr. was saying that it seemed like Ipeleng was tipsy. And we actually doubted it, but later, Ipeleng started acting up. Hey, we all know that Ipeleng does not take alcohol, but Ebuka gave Ipeleng alcohol during the party. Alright, she was reluctant, but Ebuka, the bad guy, insisted and gave Ipeleng and other housemates alcohol. So the alcohol done they work on Ipeleng's system. Hey, Kanaga Jr. took care of Ipeleng, helped her, gave her water, helped her to change her clothes and stuff like that, took her to bed. In fact, he brought a bowl beside Ipeleng's bed. Kanaga Jr. put Ipeleng to bed and left. And after some minutes, Ipeleng rolled down from the bed. I'm like, what is going on? Ipeleng rolled down from the bed. Immediately, Kanaga Jr. came, helped her up again. I was really, really happy for what Kanaga Jr. did last night. He took care of Ipeleng, was even taking care of Ebuka at the same time. It was just going through and through. And it was even funny how Big Brother showed us housemates having their baths. Though he did not show their full body, he was just showing us their legs and their head. Okay, I think that would be the first time Big Brother will show us housemates they're having their shower. I'm like, okay, he's giving finally. After the housemates had their shower, Tsatsii did not even know what was going on with Ipeleng. He ran immediately to Kanaga Jr. to thank him for how he has been taking care of Ipeleng. And she now later went to Ipeleng's bed, but at that time, Ipeleng had already slept off. So, but something now happened. Hey, drama. Yvonne has been saying that she wants to lay down on HOH room. Okay? So before we know it, Big Brother went on advert. When he brought back the whole thing, we now saw Khosi and Yvonne in the HOH room. Yvonne was already laid down on the bed, and Kanaga Jr. was calling Yvonne, Yvonne, you need to calm down. It is not right for you to be in the HOH room. It is against the rule. Big Brother will punish you. So of course wasn't like, why? Why can't she sleep there? And stuff like that. Kanaga Jr. said no, she cannot. So later, Khosi now went downstairs to now go and ring the bell, for Big Brother to open the diary room for her to speak to Big Brother. And KJ now came to meet Khosi. What are you doing? Why are you ringing the bell? Big Brother will not answer you. It is in the rule book. Housemates don't have access to the HOH room except you are the head of house. Alright, Khosi kept dragging. She said no, that she wants to speak to Big Brother. And KJ was not like, there is no need to speak to Big Brother. In fact, if you ring this bell to tomorrow, Big Brother will not answer you. Before you know it, both of them started dragging the bell. Hey, leave the bell, leave the bell, leave the bell, leave the bell. So later, Khosi now left the bell for Kanaga Jr. But at that point in time, Khosi was not happy because Kanaga Jr. dragged the bell with her. So they kept having conversation. KJ said, you don't have to do this thing. If you try and make Yvonne sleep on that bed, she will be punished and we are going to regret it. Yes, this is the final week. This is the final day. But we still don't have access to sleep in that room. It's only you, the HOH, that has the access. You should know better. Khosi was not happy with the whole thing. While the whole back and forth was going on, now Biggie can't show us a boo-boo sitting on the HOH chair. I'm like, what is going on? Yvonne is tipsy. She's upstairs in the HOH room. Ebuka is tipsy. He left something and came down and sat down on the HOH chair. I'm like, okay, he's giving HOH by force. All the people that have not become HOH want to be HOH by fire by force this night. It was so funny. Khosi told Kanaga Jr., I don't like this thing you did. There was no need for you to drag the bell with me and all of that, So after the whole back and forth, KJ kept calling Yvonne. Yvonne, calm down. You cannot sleep in the HOH room. Yvonne now said, why? KJ said it is for the head of house. And Yvonne now said, I am the head of house. Oh my God. Yvonne said she is the head of house, so that she's going to sleep in that room. Baby girl is gone. She's tipsy. She doesn't know what she was doing at that point in time. KJ kept calling her, calm down. Babe, calm down. I want to tell you something. We all know KJ and Yvonne are like besties in that house. KJ was looking out for Yvonne. He did not want Yvonne to be in trouble that night. But at the end of the day, after the whole speaking in tongues, Yvonne was saying, the HOH room, she later came down and Kanaga Jr. took her to her bed and laid her down, Guys, it was a lot. In fact, at some point, Yvonne wanted to throw up and Kanaga Jr. quickly brought rubber for her to throw up. But I don't understand. Why will Khosi allow Yvonne to come to HOH room? It is against the rule. We all know that. She could be punished. Yes, they want to spend time together, they are close and all of that. But allowing her to sleep in the HOH room could bring serious punishment, regardless of finale or no finale. And I'm happy that KJ stood his ground and said, Khosi, this girl will not sleep there, no matter what. because allowing her to sleep there, you are not doing her any favor. In fact, you are trying to punish her, and it is not good. Finally, guys, Yvonne slept on her bed. Khosi and Kanaga Jr. were at the dressing area sorting out their clothes. So they now later started having conversation, but it was obvious that Khosi was not interested. Kanaga Jr. was telling her that you might feel some type of way with the whole thing that went down this night. You might look at me as a hero for what I did, but I am happy for my action. I don't regret whatever I did. And Khosi was like, yeah, she heard him. It's okay. Guys, and it was so funny how Kanaga Jr. and Khosi did not speak to each other again. They were there for the longest time, arranging their clothes. They did not speak to each other. I'm like, what's going on? This should not cause any form of problem. Kanaga Jr. was only trying to look out for Yvonne. I understand. Khosi wants to spend time with Yvonne in the HOH room, but it's against Big Brother's rule. So both of them can't carry phrase. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. Housemates had a lot of alcohol. They were just tipsy, doing anyhow. And I'm actually surprised that Ipeleng was tipsy because of the little alcohol Ebuka gave to her. Ebuka, you do this one, oh. You do this one. Your presence was actually felt today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comment section, subscribe if you've not, and do have an amazing day. Bye.